welcome to this week's video. This is all about the Abbey Dawn stuff that I have, sort of my collection of Abbey Dawn clothing and stuff. So since I recorded the band merch videos, my bed has come, so you can see that. I still haven't put the posters up because the bed's not long been here and I haven't had a lot of time to do anything. This is my first free day since the bed came, so I'm going to get around to putting the posters up later on today. I also have my nails done, and yeah, so it's purple and then blue and it's really cute. I'll start with the items I first got. So this t-shirt is the item that I first bought of Abbey Dawn. It's just black and AD in pins. It was the first item I bought, but it happened to be the item that arrived the second because it came with the pre-order of the Wish You Were Here single. So yeah, that's awesome. This is the second item I bought, the first item that arrived. It is a zip-up hoodie dress thing. Sleeveless, it's got that Heart Eyes logo as a zip, and this is the back, and it's just the same pattern at the bottom. It's got pockets and a hood, and that is the pattern on the inside of the hood, so it's really cute. Yeah, so that's the first two items I bought. The rest of them aren't in order of when I got them or when the collection came out, because honestly I have so much stuff I cannot remember when I got them all. So I just sort of do it in order of the kind of item that they are. So first I'll show you this item, which I had in my last when I did my last video, but I don't actually think I included it because I completely forgot about it, where it was. It's this Abbey Dawn cuff bracelet watch. It has Abbey Dawn all over the clock face. It's not actually working right now, it's out of batteries, but it's studded and it's really, really cute and I love it. But I'm just always too scared to wear it. So now we move on to shoes. I love the Abbey Dawn shoes. There is this one. I think this is possibly one of my absolute favourites. It's just a wedge heel with studs all the way around, and yeah, it's lovely. It's really comfortable as well, which makes it even better. I also have these Abbey Dawn wedge shoes, which aren't quite as awesome but still pretty cool, and they have these square studs all over the wedge bit and buckles up the side. That's the pair. I have these Abbey Dawn boots. The skull is actually here. It fell off because I knocked it or brushed it really hard against something, and I mean they're in brilliant condition for the fact, okay, they're a bit squidged up at the end. That's my fault of the way they were put in the cupboard. But I wore them for like a year and a half straight and they've lasted amazingly. I haven't worn them in a while, but that's just because I've been wearing other shoes and stuff. But I love them, they are one of my absolute favourites, and this will lead me on to this boot, which is the long extended version of the other one. Studs all the way around and a little package inside. I do actually have the pairs for these shoes. I just realised I'm showing you one individual shoe, but it just makes it a little bit easier. I have these. I've nearly smacked myself in the face with it. These Abbey Dawn leopard print ballet pumps with the studs at the end, and they're actually, I don't know if you can see that, they're actually fluffy. They're pretty cute, and yeah, and awesome. These ones go with the two pairs of boots I showed you. They're the high heel version, and they're really awesome. The lace is all like tucked inside this bit, which can be undone by these buckles. You can see the lace sticking out there. Studs all the way around, top circle studs, spiky studs, and it's the same, like it's this packaging. It's got that on the underneath, which is really cute. One of the buckles has come undone, I've just seen it hanging. And they are really, really, really quite tall, but also really comfortable, and actually it's quite surprisingly really easy to walk in, which is the most exciting bit about them. And I need to unbox the other pair of shoes, because for some reason I decided not to take them out of the box before filming, because I am smart. So this is my other pair of Abbey Dawn shoes. They are brilliant. They're red and stripy, and then the stripe goes that way, but then it gets to the bottom and it goes on along that way. It's got a little anchor on it, and they're the same height as the other ones, same pattern on underneath, and they're just really awesome. They lace it up. My brain wasn't working, and these are sort of materially ones, whereas the other ones are leathery ones. But they're, once again, really comfortable and really easy to walk in, and I absolutely adore them because they are incredible. So next we move on to bags. First I'm going to show you this little purse, and you can see it's falling apart. I used it, it was in my bag every day for like 2.5 years, so it kind of got a bit old and ratty, but it lasted really, really well. It's lasted better than any other purse I've had. It's got a lot of compartments inside of it, but I'm not going to show you them because they're full of receipts. I didn't even realise what actually in here. So yeah, let's not show you all my dirty receipts everywhere. And then, so there's this one, the long chain strap, but you could also like do it like that to make it shorter, which is a really cute idea. And yeah, it's got the flag on it with the studs all the way around. Pop it open, and there's stuff inside this as well. Because I'm really smart, but it's quite a nice size purse, bag. You can easily fit books in it, which is really, really handy for me because I read a lot, so having a bag that can easily fit books is brilliant. There's this one which can fit a lot of books in, but you know, obviously that's not what it's for. It's a huge bag. I use it for if I'm like going out and staying overnight somewhere, because it's handy, it just fits everything in. It's big and it's purple, and it's got this sort of lace going all the way around the front and the back, sort of around the edge, and it says Abbey Dawn on the zip, and got studs and a little pocket in the front as well. To show you the inside. The inside is leopard print. It also has this little bit here which can be taken in and out of the bag, but if you just place it along the bottom, it makes the bag sort of a bit wider and makes it easier for putting some stuff, like certain stuff in if you need sort of stuff piled in kind of thing. And a little pocket at the back where the tag that says Abbey Dawn by Avril Lavigne is. But it's a lovely bag. It's honestly a beautiful bag. While we're here, I don't know why I didn't show you this earlier. I'm going to show you my hoodie. I'm wearing it today because it's comfortable. It's this one. Show you on the back. It's just sort of cross things and padlocks, and it's actually really comfortable. It's like soft and fluffy inside, and it has a hood, and inside the hood is leopard print, but obviously I can't put the hood up because my hat's on. But yeah, it's really, really awesome. Next we're going to move on to stuff that I hang up. I don't know why some stuff is hung up and some stuff isn't, but I mean, if I had space, everything would be hung up. But like, I've got some hoodies that are hung up and some aren't, kind of thing. So yeah, let's move on. This is probably one of my favourite items. It's a leather jacket with like the things around it, but it's got these studs on the shoulder pads. It zips up. It's got the little Abbey Dawn popper at the top if you want to do the popper up, but I never do. So it's got all these beautiful studs. Quite plain at the back, but the best bit about it is it has a hood, and not only does it have a hood, but the hood has ears, and it's so cute, and I absolutely adore it to pieces. Like, I'm sure you can now see why it's one of my favourite items. It's not actually made out of real leather. It's, you know, friendly to the animals, which is brilliant. So this is dresses at the moment. There's this one with this sort of little padded compartment, the bit down the side, which is see-through, like you can put your hand inside the dress and see through it, which is a really cute idea. And this is the skirt bit, and I absolutely love it. It's like a netting-y kind of mesh with this, then there's netting underneath it, then there's a bit underneath that so it's not see-through, and then it's just beautiful. It's really comfortable and really nice, and it just has a zip down the back, and it's such a cute little dress and I love it, so that's brilliant. Obviously there's this one as well. This is actually the back bit. I think it's, no, this isn't the After Dark dress, this is the Scene Stealers, I think is the name of this dress. I told you I might remember some of them. It holds itself up. This is going over the top, then there's a really cute little netting-y tutu-y skirt, and I absolutely adore it, and it is comfortable as anything as well, and because of the material it actually stays up really well, so that is brilliant. It just kind of holds itself where it's supposed to be, so that's good. Then there's this one. This is the one that's the After Dark dress, and so it's this at the top, this bit of material with straps. This one has straps, and it's a similar kind of tutu-y skirt. This one's a thicker skirt though, and it has a really comfortable cottony bit on the underneath so it's not see-through, but it's beautiful and I absolutely adore it as well. To be fair, I love every single item of Abbey Dawn that I have and that there is in the world, so I don't know why I need to specify that I like certain items, because if it's Abbey Dawn I will like them all. And just, yeah. Oh, in case you guys have seen this random thing like here, it's a plastic spider, like a plastic Halloween little spider. My granddad came round when we were sorting out the carpet and stuff and sorting out the bed, and he decided it would be hilarious to blue tack it to the wall, and it's just stayed there for like 4 days or something because I keep forgetting it's there and keep forgetting to take it off. And you know what, it's not a problem, he's not harming anyone, he's not real, it is fine, he's not going to attack me in my sleep. But yeah, I just suddenly realised I could see it. And there's this one, this dress, it's the Heartcore one I think is what it's called. So it has this at the front, the zip goes down the middle, then this sort of material at the back, the top just so it holds it in place, and this is the skirt, and it's absolutely, I love it, it's really comfortable. I'm going to wear it out at some point. I haven't actually worn it out properly, I've just, you know, worn it around the house and stuff, but it's a beautiful dress, and it's just got the skull and crossbones with heart eyes, and it's really cute. Then there's this one. I say one, it's like 3 right now. So this is the dungarees. It does all the way up. It's a dungarees skirt thing, and it has cute little pockets and the straps, and it has, oh, the strap is twisted, really annoying. It just has the same on the buttons. It has the Abbey Dawn by Avril Lavigne with the skull and heart eyes. It has a hood. It has a leopard print in the hood, and it has bunny ears, and this is like one of my obsessions. I absolutely adore this piece because it's so awesome. I also have 2 pairs of leggings hung onto the strap, the hanger as well. I don't know why I hang it there, but it's really annoying to get it off. So there's this piece, and it is one of my favourites. I haven't really worn it a lot, hence why the tag is still on, but that's mainly because like it's quite small and I'm scared of breaking it. But it's the print flags. It has the suspender things, and they say it's got that on it, and it's quite plain, but it's hung on, and it makes it really awesome. And down the bottom you've got these zips so you can zip it and unzip it, and it is beautiful and awesome, like truly awesome. And don't mind me as I'm hanging this back up on there while I get the other pair off. This is the other pair. These ones are really comfortable. They're just sort of leather look, leggings, and then you get down to the bottom, you've got this zippy bit here and the material, but if I stick my arm inside the leggings at the bottom, see-through material, like see-through lace with roses, and it's really awesome. I actually love it to pieces. I don't wear it as much as I should, but then I don't really wear leggings that much other than in the house. I've got these suspender shorts. Suspenders, you can unclip them, but they actually came with the shorts. That's part of the design. So it has AD on the buckle. They're sort of leather look shorts, and they're awesome as anything. That's the back, and it's got the really nice sort of inside the pockets, really nice plaid material. The pockets are quite deep, and yeah, it's honestly just a really nice pair of shorts, and they're really comfortable as well, so that makes it even more brilliant. So I have this pair of jeans. The belt doesn't come with the jeans, the belt is just my own belt because they're a little bit bigger on the waist. Same AD button. It's got these really cute pocket here, like acid wash ones, and I generally don't like them, but I saw these and I'm like, actually these are amazing. Mainly I was swayed by the little pockets there. And that's on both of them with the AD on the pockets, and just the way they look is awesome. And that is around the back. Just, you know, an awesome pair of jeans. An inside out pair of jeans when I was just like priding myself on the fact that everything was the right way out. Because I am smart. So, it's just like the leg bit is plain. It's just a plain pair of jeans, like black denim jeans. And then you get to the top, and it's the pockets. You've got two little zippy bits in the pockets, and actually this is a really big pocket, especially for women's jeans. Like generally they have tiny little pockets, but these ones are like big. They're definitely a reasonable size. It has this Abbey Dawn by Avril Lavigne logo. The zips say Abbey Dawn on them, and it's got this little patch at the back of the jeans, and also the little buckly thingies around the pocket have the skull and heart eyes logo, and they are brilliant shorts. They're so brilliant shorts, they've actually grown and become trousers. I meant brilliant trousers, but obviously not what I said. This is one of my favourites, well they all are as I said. So it's just a hoodie, and it's zip, and on one side of the zip it's plain. The other side has all this patternedy bit, and it goes down the sleeve some of the way as well. You've got like little patches on it that sort of made to look like little patches. It has a hood. It's just a plain hood, but you'll see why it's awesome in a minute. It's just plain at the back with quite big pockets, but the little like drawstring bits from the hood are earphones. So you can just, you know, be walking along with your hoodie on, listening to music, and that goes all the way through the hoodie. And if I can find it, I don't remember. I was just trying to remember which pocket it is, and it comes out in the pocket. So your phone, iPod, whatever you listen to music on, it can be in your pocket, and you're just listening to music. And I think it's a brilliant idea, and like, wow, like you can listen to music without anyone knowing you are listening to music. Cause you've got quite a few hoodies like that. I think I have one other one that's like that, but I just absolutely adore the idea. And this one has come off of its hanger for some unknown ridiculous reason. By the way, none of these hangers came with the Abbey Dawn stuff. They're just random hangers that were in my house. So this is another of my favourites for another reason. So this is the hardcore one. So it's got this big stripy pocket, like quite a big amount of pocket space. It's quite tall. Sleeves. Just that heart eye. Whoops, that heart eye face. Around the back, it says the bottom Abbey Dawn. But the best bit about it is the hood, because this stripy bit is it's an insane hood. You can sort of button it up just under your neck and thingy, or you can just put it over, and it's a huge hood, which is actually brilliant for when the weather's like ridiculous and it's really windy, because you can like cover your whole hair with the hood, and I don't know what the hanger's doing. You can cover your whole hair with the hood, like you can like hide inside the hood, protect your face from the rain as well. It's brilliant and so comfortable, like so hugely amazingly comfortable. So I've got to the end of the hanging up stuff, and I've realised this video is over 20 minutes long, and there's still tons left to go. So this is going to be another one that is split into 2 parts, because that just makes a lot more sense to split it into 2 parts. It makes it a lot easier. So that's what I'm going to do. Thank you guys for watching, and tune in next week for the second part of my Abbey Dawn collection. And I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you next week.